Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we all know, we are having a diverse landforms which comes under the physical features. And today we'll be looking into the political features of India. Fine. So what are the political features of India? Before that, India is a diverse country which comes under which continent? Asia. Asia is the one of the continent from your 7 continents. Okay, then India is the subcontinent. India is called as a subcontinent with its neighboring countries. Fine. Then India is the 7th largest country in the world. It is on the 2nd position. It has the 2nd largest population. It is the 2nd largest populous country. Populous country in the sense it is having a large variety of population. Okay, in the whole world it is the 2nd largest population in the world, or the populous country in the world also you can say. Then what is other feature? India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Nine states with its capitals and union territories, and they are also having their capitals. Fine. What are the neighboring countries? Who all are the neighbors of our country? Neighboring countries are Pakistan towards the left, above it Afghanistan, towards the east you can say Bangladesh, Maldives, Bhutan, China, Nepal, China, Bhutan. Okay, towards the down, bit little down comes the Myanmar, Sri Lanka, completely down, Sri Lanka, and Mizoram. Maldives, Myanmar, Maldives. So these are the neighboring countries which are located around India. Okay, put on it is a map. This way it is. Fine. Here Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, China, somewhere here Bangladesh. Fine. Sri Lanka over here, down Maldives, somewhere down there, Myanmar, Mizoram. So these are the neighboring countries. Coming to what does each state, how each state works, Works in the sense who takes care of the 29 states. 28 states. 28 states. Each state is having its capital. Fine. And the state government takes care of the people, of the needs of the people who are residing there in the sense living there. Fine. And the union territories, the central government takes care of them. It is taken care by the central government. Fine. Then again we'll recall from what is the state government. State government is the people who take care of the needs of the state and its people. Okay, people. Then those people, how they are elected, an election takes place, and that those people are also elected by the people itself. Okay, so India is called as a democratic country where the government might be the state or the central. The government is elected by the people, for the people, and the people. Okay, so the group of people, not one group of people, takes care of the needs of the people. Fine. The state government. What do you mean by central government? The group of people who look after the needs of the country and its people. It takes care of the state and its people. Whereas the central government, it is the group of people who takes care of country, the whole country and its people. Fine. So this is about the political features of India. So what is a state? What is a union territory? State is nothing but it's a small area of the country. See, it is a country of map of the country. Fine. So this area is Jammu and Kashmir, and this is the Ladakh area. So this area, this is the Gujarat. This is somewhere Telangana. Here Andhra Pradesh. The down part might be Kerala towards the left. So the small area is called as the state of the country. Okay, small area. Small area of the country is called as the state. And what about the union territory? Union territory is nothing but an area which is smaller than the state. Fine. An area which is smaller than the state is called as an union territory. Let me draw and show you for your understanding purpose. See, it might be in this way. Very much bad about drawing. So it might, see, this is the Jammu and Kashmir. It is a small area of the whole country. Here it is the Ladakh and Leh. Here somewhere Kerala. Here comes the Gujarat, Rajasthan. So the small area of a country is called as the state. Fine. It's called as a state. How about union territory? What do you mean by union territory? Union territory is nothing but it's the area which is smaller than a state. Okay, than a state. Fine. So the smallest union territory of the India is Lakshadweep Island, somewhere here. So okay, here is Lakshadweep Island. Fine. Lakshadweep, it's the smallest union territory. Okay. Fine. What is the largest union territory? Which is the largest union territory? It's the Andaman Nicobar Islands. Here it is. Okay. Largest union territory is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, fine. Then, what else? Which is the largest state and the smallest state? Largest state is the Rajasthan. Where is Rajasthan? Somewhere here. Let me draw it properly. Okay, here is Rajasthan. This is the Gujarat part from here. Somewhere here it covers. So, this is the map might be Rajasthan. So, Rajasthan is the largest state of India. And which is the smallest state of India? It's the Goa. When you come downwards here, from Gujarat, you move in this way. Fine. Here comes Dadar Nagar Haveli. This is a part of Maharashtra. Fine. Then little bit down here, this is a part of Goa. And towards the down you will have the Karnataka and Kerala. Fine. Here comes the Kerala in this way. So the smallest state of India is the Goa, and the largest state is Rajasthan. So this is the wrap of the lesson. Fine.